Hello you beautiful people. Today I'm bringing you another book look and I'm really excited about this one because it's really one of my favorite books ever. It's Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, and I read this for the first time when I was about 9 years old and I didn't understand a lot of the words. This edition is actually the one I had, and it has in the back all the words that I didn't get written down. So there's stuff like parathyroid and surrogate and subsidized. I didn't know what they meant, so I wrote them down and looked them up. And I've read the book again since a few times, and I find that I enjoy it more each time that I read it. I think it's one of those books that as you get more mature, you understand them better, and you get more out of them. So I can definitely recommend this. Now, the look that I've created around it is this pinkish dark mulberry colored look with very light glossy pink lips. The reason for that is that mulberry is one of the colors in the book. They have this caste system, and the better caste, their color is mulberry. And the other reason is that there's this drug in the book called soma, which is ubiquitous, which everybody takes, and which makes them feel good and you know, healthier and all that stuff. And I don't think that because it comes in many different forms. It comes in pills, and I think it comes in liquids in the books as well, and I don't think that a color is ever mentioned, like what color the pills are or the liquids are that the soma is. But in my mind, ever since I read it for the first time, that liquid is bright pink, like Pepto-Bismol pink, and I'm not sure why, but there you go. So so that's what I associate with the book, and that's what I tried to recreate. So I have the pink here, and then the sort of darker mulberry in the outer V, and giving the look more definition. So yeah, let's get on with it, and if you want to get this look, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting off by prepping the lid, and this time I'm going to show you how I do it because I'm using two colors instead of my my normal Painterly paint pot from MAC. I'm actually using two paint pots this time. I'm using Fresco Rose, which is this rosy color here, and which will make the pink parts pop a little bit more. And I'm using Painterly as a highlight and underneath the eye, so that whatever I put under here will stick just a little bit better. So I'm starting with Painterly, and I'm just sweeping that all under the eye here, which is, it's kind of neat also because it kind of works a little like a concealer if you have dark circles. And then I'm just putting it here under the brow bone, so that whatever I put up there sticks better. And then the rest of the lid is getting prepped with this Fresco Rose color, and I'm just applying it with my fingers. I bet you can do it other ways, but I just like using my fingers. We always have them. I always, you know, kind of the perfect instruments. And yeah, and I'm going up over the crease, not quite up to the brow bone, but well all over the lid. So yeah, there you go. That's a prepped lid. Now the first color that I'm starting off with, that's my base color, is MAC's Sushi Flower, which is this, come on, focus, gorgeous color, which I've used before, and which is, as I said before, my favorite pink. I'm going in with just a sponge tip brush. This one is actually a really cheap one by H&M, but it works really well. And I'm applying this all over the movable lid here. Just give it a nice uniform wash of color, and then going slightly above the crease but not much, and I'm mainly doing it because I have kind of a droopy lid and I want more of the color to show up. If you have perfect space all over here, then you might feel like just sticking to the movable lid, but I'm going slightly above the crease. Right, and I'm also putting it down here just a little bit, and I'm going about 2/3 of the way in here, and then sort of slightly, not much, connecting it with here, with the outer corner of my eye. So yeah, that'll do. Sushi Flower done for now. Then I'm actually going to start mixing colors, because I want a sort of dark mulberry color, and as with painting, it's always better to get a perfect color to mix more than one. And I'm going to be using this brush here, which is a fluffy, I'm going to use this color first, which is kind of a strong raspberry color. It's slightly darker than the Sushi Flower. Then I'm going to apply just a little bit of this dark purple, and I'm going to do it with the same brush. So I just dip the brush in, shake it off a little, and then apply it here to the outer V, just to give a little more definition and slightly start darkening up that corner here. You can brush away a bit of fallout, or you can put some, I like brushing it away right away usually, but yeah. And then I'm going in, same brush, I'm not even you know, cleaning it off or something. I'm just going to mix in this other color, same thing again, tap it off and apply it here in the outer V, and darkening this area up, which will give it more depth and more dimension. And once you're done with that, you can see the colors have already started changing a bit on the outer side, but that's not quite it, and I want to go just a little bit darker, a little bit more mulberry, dark grayish. And what I'm using for that is this color. This is from the Venomous Villains collection by MAC, and it's the My Dark Magic Mineralized Eyeshadow. And as you can see, this eyeshadow has two parts. It has a slightly pink part, and it has a part with some violet in it. And I'm just gonna go right in the middle here, swirl around just a little bit, because it doesn't really matter which one I pick up. Again, shake it off just a little bit, and then very carefully, because these add a lot of color, just start by dotting it in, and then windshield wiper motions and little circles here to darken up the outer V properly. And if you need to pick up a little bit more color, you can do that. And I'm going in just a little bit on the movable lid, but just, you know, just here, just until here, not too much. And then just blend, 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 blend. And that's already, you know, you can sort of always check with the other side if it's accurate. And if you have the other side done already, of course. And then there you go. This is sort of it. I'm going to blend just a little bit more, because it seems to me that I got it a bit darker than the other side. I'm going to just do this here. Okay, after that I'm going back in with my Sushi Flower, just to make sure that this area here is still nice and pink, and that the color is a little bit more solid, and I'm going almost right in, but just here and not down here, not up here, just right in the middle. And finally, I'm going to add a highlight color. This time I won't do a very, very light one. I'll do this kind of flesh colored one that is close to my skin tone, which is this. And I'm using this really fluffy brush and just swirling it around. And I'll be starting up here, and it'll take the edge off just a little bit of the purple, because I'm also putting it like really down here and up towards the nose. And I'm really also going in here, like right up to the bridge of my nose, because I really want to keep my eyes open, you know, keep them looking bright and stuff. Right, now I'm taking my sponge tip again, and I'm dipping it into my highlight color, and then I'm applying the highlight color in the inner corner of my eye and take it to meet the pink that I've applied before under the eye, and then just a little bit also with the sponge tip, which will apply just a little bit more color, just along here and inside here, so that will open the look up. And then, you know, you check if you like it, if you like the shape. Once again, this isn't an excessively shaped look. I'm trying to stay away from those just a little bit, because I know they're more difficult to do when I want my looks to be fairly easy for you guys. Now I seem to have gone, you know, that happens sometimes, you don't get it perfectly symmetrical. I seem to have gone just a little bit darker and further out here, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and just correct it so that, you know, both sides look the same. Right, I'm tearing up a little bit here, sorry. Right, final touches will be mascara. I'm using my my Lashblast mascara. Because this is rather a bold look, and I've managed to poke myself in the eye with it. No biggie. Okay. Yep, that's... I was about to say that's TV for you, but obviously no. That's the internet for you, and I could be editing it out, but I doubt that I will. Because, you know, we all make mistakes. Actually, you know, if you make a mistake like this, all I'm doing in that case is I'm going back in with just a little bit of Painterly, reapplied here. It'll make the black disappear, and then back in with just the color that, just my highlight color here, which I sort of covered up and made more matte. And as you can see, I have just a tiny bit of black here. I'm going to, you know, swipe it away slightly like this with my finger, and then add some more Sushi Flower on top and hope that it's not too noticeable. And nobody will notice anyway. Like when you're sitting, like I'm literally sitting this close to a mirror, so I'm seeing it, but nobody will notice in the very end. Right, for the lips, I'm not going to go dramatic. Oh, I'm really close up. For the lips, I'm not going to go dramatic at all. I'm using this from the MAC Surfbaby collection. It's the Sun Tint with the SPF 20, and this is the one in color Full of Grace, which is just a little bit pinky mauve. This is what it looks like when it's coming out. And yeah. Just slap that on. And it's supposed to be 25 degrees out here soon, so a lot of sun. I can use some SPF on, not just in my moisturizer, but on my lips as well. Voila. Let me zoom you out. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so this is the finished look. I have a bit of bronzer to contour my cheeks on, otherwise it's just, you know, my normal foundation, powder, whatever routine. I have just a little bit of highlighter here. But yeah, these are the finished eyes, and I hope you liked them. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And if you want to leave a video response or a comment, please do so. They always delight me. And or requests are always taken as well. And I'll hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.